Johnson shooting on his dad. Now, I heard he did a couple of interviews. You know, he said he had it rough when he was younger. He said it was rough. He said he had to get the hell out of there. Something I see. See what he's talking about in this one.
What talk about? What kind of abuse was it? Was it just physical abuse? Well, yeah, it was just physical abuse. I mean, it was in that magazine, that magazine, Beneath the Skin, that Vince Russo did, and just to hit on a few points. I remember one time, we were real skinny as kids. I mean, skinny. And our father we wasn't allowed to go in the refrigerator or touch any of the food unless they gave it to us. And it got to the point where one time, I'm the middle kid, but my brothers and sisters always looked up to me as being like the big kid. Even my oldest brothers and sisters, I was always having to go out and steal food for them, and we ate out of garbage cans, our neighbors' garbage cans and stuff like that. And I remember one time, one of the situations was, my father had left. I thought he was gone. And my brother and them were hungry. I mean, we were so hungry, brother. I'm telling you, we thought we were from Ethiopia. Our ribs were showing and everything. And there was some hot dogs in the refrigerator. So when he left, I went in there and I put 2 hot dogs on. I was blowing them so I could feed my brothers and sisters. And he came back home. I didn't hear him coming home. And he came in the door and he was like, "Who in there cooking these so-and-so hot dogs?" And no, I said, and I said, I did. And he tied me down to the bed, took the boiling water, and poured it on my stomach.
Woo!
It was so bad, I mean,
woo!
Skin came off.
I don't know about that. I don't know about dumping the water on your stomach. How about that? Over some damn hot. How about that? Over some hot dogs. The hell is going on?
A circle about
What
that big.
doing?
And my skin just started bubbling up. And I remember him taking me and putting me in the bathtub full of cold water. And when he did, my skin started peeling off and started floating on top of the water. It was so deep, the burn was so deep until the blood fragmentation in your stomach started bleeding. That's how deep the burn was. And I remember he wouldn't take me to the hospital or anything, and I had to sit there and deal with that pain night after night. He would just take Vaseline grease, I remember, and butter and rub it on the burn. Like that was
Vaseline ain't gonna do it.
Stop the pain or whatever. And you had to be tough. He didn't want you to cry or anything like that. I mean, I did because, I mean, it's your stomach. And then another incident was, I remember my sister had a piggy bank. And she thought somebody stole it. She couldn't find it. And so he took all the boys, took all the clothes off, and he got a extension cord, a switch, and a belt. I mean, he beat us for
I'm about getting everything.
It was so bad. Our actual blood and some of our skin was on the wall. I mean,
that's bad there. That's bad. Because on another interview, he was talking to the kids. I don't know about talking about what did he say? He said we was beat so bad you saw skin and meat across the walls. And he didn't even do nothing. Oh boy. Even going back to the hot dog thing, the dumping the water.
You know, I ever seen it came close to it. I don't know if you've seen Passion of the Christ, but that beating that they gave Christ, that's the only beating I ever
Passion of the Christ.
And he had beaten us.
That was bad.
I was been the leader.
They said that was bad. I didn't see it, but I heard about it. What this dude say? He said it was so bad. He said it was so bad. People walked out the movie silent. How about that? They didn't even speak. That's how bad it was. Whew. That had been brutal.
I was middle kid, but I was the one who took the blunt of everything. And I remember I told him I did it. I didn't do it. I just wanted him to stop beating my brother.
He didn't even do it.
And I told him I did it. And man, he went berserk. He was like, "You mean tell me?" And when he hit me, my dad's a big man. He was like 300-some pounds. And he hit me. I remember going down on the floor, and he took the bunk beds and flipped them over on top of me. And he beat me, man, till I passed. And I woke up, there was skin off my head. He hit my penis. Some skin came off my penis. I mean, I was just bloody. I mean, it was so bad. My mom had come in at night, got the stench from the blood stuff was so strong. My mom had to come in at night. I remember her turning me over on the bed, and I tried to peel the
What
sheets
about the
off
mother
my
not
back,
breaking
the
that up?
blood and stuff.
That.
I mean, it's just that bad. And that's just, some things we went through. He was a very, the thing about it, he was a very intense, violent man, you know. And I remember one time, I was a recess, and it started playing a role in our lives. And I think that one reason why I'm so good in sports.
See,
because I always had that extra edge.
See, that's why some of these folks are so
mean. Which is not.
That's why they're so mean. Stuff happened back there, and people just assume stuff. Yeah, like the dude with the New Jack thing about seeing what do you say, mother was cheating or something, and his dad pulled out a shotgun or something. Anyway, yeah, that's they done seen stuff. So, oh boy.
Compliment, by the way. I remember one time we were playing softball, and we were in middle school, elementary school, and this guy, I'll never forget the guy's name, Ray Shanks. He was pitching, and he was mad because we were knocking, home run. They hadn't got the bat yet, and the recess was almost over. And he said, I'm going to start pitching fast now. And I said, well, just don't hit me with the ball. And my turn to bat. And he threw it, and the ball just barely touched me. I mean, barely moved the hair on my arm. But the fact I said, don't do it. And I run the pitcher off the bat, man. I hit this dude in his head with that baseball bat. I mean, blood went everywhere.
Woo!
And put the kid in a coma for a little while.
Woo!
And I can remember.
He got a bad temper, boy. He told the boy, don't hit me with that ball. And he thought he was playing. Boy, he said he beat him so bad.
The coach tackled me and held me down, and then they got me to the principal's office, and they called my dad. I'm like, oh my God, he's going to kill me now. I mean, I'm going to get it real bad.
I know he thought his dad was going to kill him.
He was part of a motorcycle gang called the Road Knights. And you could hear them Harleys coming down the street. A mile before they get there, you hear thunder. There were like 9 of them. They came to school, and they walked in there, and the cops were there. And the cops were so scared of the Road Knights, because they didn't play. They were like the Hell Angels almost. And I remember walking there, and he was like, what the F you do now? And the principal was like, well, he hit a kid in the head, a baseball bat, and the kid's in a coma. And my dad looked at me and said, what'd you do that for? I said, because he hit me with the ball. And my dad said, oh, he hit you with the ball first? Good. And you should have hit him in the so-and-so head. Let's go.
Oh, come on. Know about that.
I mean, like I was the greatest person on earth because I hurt somebody. And that's the kind of dad he was,
He said that's because you hit him in his damn head. Let's go. That is something. Cause he thought he was gonna. He's like, oh man. He said, Pop's gonna kill me now. This is. And he said, I'm glad you hit him in his such and such head. Oh, that's rough. Real rough.